Please subscribe our YouTube channel to help us create better episodes. Hi guys, you're watching kcinema Express and I'm your host Uri A. Today, I present The Witch Part 1, The Subversion, or Ma녀 in Korean, a mystery action with a female teen lead. It opened in the last week of June 2018 and by the second weekend of July has already grossed 2.5 million in domestic box office admissions, reportedly its break-even point. That's very good news for its director PARK Hoon-jung of VIP and New World because his recent two movies, VIP and The Tiger, An Old Hunter's Tale, were box office flops. Congratulations, Director Park!
절 아신다고요?
우리 미스터 채 드디어 찾으셨네?
이름이 다 생겼어. 마녀 아가씨? 너 진짜 기억 안 나?
저 아니라니까요.
내가 다 기억나게 해줄게.
Memories all coming back?
다들 나한테 왜 이러는 건데?
기분 어때? 죽이지?
Something horrible happens at a mysterious government facility one night. A young girl is the only one that barely escapes. When rescued by a couple living in a remote farm, she has no memory of herself, no name, no age. Fast forward 10 years, she is a high school girl named Cha-yoon, an excellent student at school and a loving daughter at home. To help out the ever-declining economy of the family, she decides to enter a nationally televised audition program to win the top prize. As soon as she appears on TV, strangers start appearing in her life. A guy named Nobleman and his entourage constantly roam around her, while Dr. Beck and Mr. Choi from the facility plot to take her back. PARK Hoon-jung is not a household name yet, but if you're a kcinema fan, especially a genre movie aficionado, you may know him as the screenwriter behind I Saw the Devil. He also wrote the screenplay for The Unjust and made his directorial debut with a costume drama, The Showdown. His big break came with a gangster epic, New World, his second film in the director's chair. This movie not only scored a critical and commercial success, but since it's become a cultural phenomenon among young Koreans. It's probably the most quoted Korean movie of all time. Yes, his next two movies, The Tiger, An Old Hunter's Tale, and VIP didn't live up to the hype, but he marched on and returned with The Witch, the first installment of what he envisioned as a trilogy. I need to warn you that the viewer ratings have quite polarized over this movie. It looks that you either love it or you hate it. Period. There is no middle ground there. Those who hate it criticize its low plausibility, a lack of details in Park's directing, and flat acting from such established actors as Cho Min-soo and Park Ki-sun. But to those who love it, all these weaknesses are exactly the things that makes this movie a fun and thrilling watch, because they are the conventions of Japanese superhero animes, particularly the girl assassin genre. Director Park himself has openly admitted that it was his largest influence when developing the ideas. His other influence was obviously American superhero movies with their own universe. And as we can see from its title, this is just the beginning, a prologue to the main part. A good news for the supporters is that it looks the second part is getting greenlit, and director Park already has a title for it, The Witch Part 2, The Collision. Either way, it is a daring project and a rare opportunity to see a Korean interpretation of Japanese girl assassin animes. The Witch may have polarized moviegoers in their preference, but anyone that has watched the movie unanimously agrees on one thing, that is Kim Da-mi, the starlet who played its heroine, Cha-yoon. This is her second commercial film, but practically the first in which she plays a major role. She won the part by beating hundreds other actresses in the audition and didn't disappoint the director by delivering powerful performance. Cha-yoon is not an easy character to portray because she has both good and evil in her at the same time. Da-mi is 23 years old, but she fits right into the role of an innocent high school girl, whereas when she kicks and slashes around, she shows this cool-faced demeanor of a badass supervillain. I cannot wait to see more of her. Thanks for watching my show. If it was helpful, please click that like button and do subscribe our YouTube channel for future episodes. And leave a comment to share your views on the movie or feedbacks on the show. See you next time!